All right, guys, I am here at the Montgomery Whitewater Center and I'm having so much fun. And what a great place to work on bomb-proofing your roll. This video is for people who already know how to roll. If you're still struggling to get your roll and you're trying to problem solve it and figure it out, go check out the Rolling Basics. I'll link it below. Everybody talks about a bomb-proof roll, and the truth is, bomb-proof rolls, myth, legend, non-existent, existent. A roll is a roll. But building confidence in your roll and learning how to roll anywhere, anytime, any place is a skill you can work on. Learning how to roll and really getting a bomb-proof roll is actually a mental switch that can happen from following a formula to starting to feel your roll. So let's talk about developing the feel so that you can bomb-proof your roll. Start off by just building some confidence with your roll. Having a good setup can be really useful for a bomb-proof roll. A setup provides a good home base to go back to if the roll doesn't work. So plan on taking a moment, resetting, and focus on technique. If you can focus on relaxing and doing one good roll, that's going to be better than a bunch of attempts in a row. Another thing that can help you with your roll is giving yourself a certain number of attempts that you're going to do every time you flip. And take a moment to reset. If you take a moment to reset, then you're not trying the same thing over and over. Even if you swim, a lot of times the question to ask is, did you try 5 times? Did you try 4 times? Whatever number you give yourself a chance to try that. It's not uncommon as an intermediate to feel like you've lost your roll. Even advanced kayakers who don't roll very often sometimes find themselves realizing they gotta work on a roll. Give yourself a little grace, and it's okay. It's a natural part of progression if something happens to your roll. The secret is to go back, practice the fundamentals, have somebody guide you through it, and help you build that confidence back up. Start rolling as often as you can. Another good way to build rolling confidence is to playboat a lot. It may sound scary to go into something that'll flip you if you're not so confident in your roll, but doing just that and going into a place that is safe, that'll probably flip you and require you to flip a lot, learning how to stern squirt, learning how to surf a hole, it's a great way to develop that rolling confidence that you need for this bomb-proof roll that everybody talks about. The easiest way to build confidence with your roll is actually to have a friend toss you around. It's not only fun for them, it can be fun for you too, or it could be more like torture. But the more aggressively your friends can toss you around, the more confidence you'll build in your roll. There was a time when I needed to really work on my roll to get ready for some violent holes. And I mean, we threw each other around a pool, took the paddle away from each other, gave the paddle back, constantly bombarded each other and flipped each other around, hit each other in the head, held each other upside down. And it was actually really good practice. You can simulate a good thrashing with somebody by having them throw you around, end over end, swirl you around, moving your paddle around. The more out of sorts you can get and still roll, the better it is for your roll. All right, so part of bomb-proofing the roll is learning how to feel pressure on your power face. When you're normally rolling, we're used to creating that pressure by getting our paddle blade out of the water and pulling straight down. But the thing is, whitewater doesn't move that way. Because you're paddling in current, the pressure can come from anywhere. And sometimes pressure can build in your blades from the sides. Learning how to hip snap off of that pressure is a good step toward bomb-proofing your roll. If you get into a really powerful eddy line, you can practice feeling for the pressure coming from the side of your blade. Another way to simulate this is to have a friend in the pool stand next to you and add pressure to your paddle blade from the side. Having them push on your blade in a different angle from what you're used to when you're rolling, and then hip snapping off of that, a lot of times will strengthen your rolling intuition. Just be careful you don't start rolling off of them with your arms. You still need to do a good hip snap. When you're paddling in wave trains or waves, wait until a wave splashes you and then roll. A lot of times people actually just get out of sync. They get hit by feature after feature after feature and it just knocks them back upside down. Where if you were in sync in a different way, if you were rolling on a different schedule, you just pop up fine. Wait until something hits you and then roll. Then you roll up in between. If you can roll up on the backside of a wave or on the backside of a hole, you'd be surprised how easy it is. The last thing I'll give you guys, a lot of times it comes down to waiting just a little bit longer. If you had tried one more roll, would you have made it? A lot of times the answer is yes. And the truth is you can hold your breath a lot longer than you realize. And you're a lot safer in a boat that has 60 gallons of flotation than you are out of a boat with your limbs exposed. Give yourself another try. If you've got it, go for it. Give yourself one more attempt. If you try these techniques and you let your friends thrash you around and you give yourself lots of opportunities to roll and start learning how to feel that pressure on your blade coming from other angles other than right underneath it, I think you'll find your rolling confidence exponentially increases. Try it out, give yourself some grace. There's a learning curve to this, and before long, you'd be amazed. Your roll will be solid and you'll be feeling confident as ever. All right, if you like this video, I hope you like and subscribe. I'll see you on the river.